What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and today we finna go ahead and hop into this reaction. Now I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. We growing. We on the road to 10K. Today is Sunday, September 29th. The month's about to end. Before Saturday, which should be the what? How many days? I think it's like the 4th. Before the 4th. We need to hit 10K. So with that being said, man, I need y'all hitting that subscribe button. Let's check it out.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
It's like gunshot. Yeah, hell yeah, that's gunshot.
They had to take my thug from me. D-Blow, I'm sorry, bro, cause I wasn't there for you. It hurt my heart when I see you on the news. I started crying when I got that bad news.
That's a hard-ass video.
Police are investigating a deadly shooting out of Florida City. Officers responded around 6 last night to the area of Northwest 14th Street and Northwest 1st
Florida
Court.
City, where that at?
When officers arrived, there was no sign of that victim, but they say that the man showed up to Homestead Hospital moments later and was flown to Jackson's Ryder Trauma Center. Police say that sadly the victim died during surgery. The Miami-Dade Police Department's Homicide Bureau is now investigating.
I'm telling him, Dad, you're gonna be okay. I'm like, you're gonna be okay.
That looked like the girl that was in the first one.
Imagine thinking you're a problem, terrorizing the city. You get arrested, and while you're arrested, somebody take the life of your father. But imagine thinking you want to let your kids fight, square it out, and come to a peaceful resolution at the end. These youngers ain't fighting no more. They shooting first, asking questions later. Imagine having a school fight, and in the process, your dad gets shot and take his very last breath on camera. Fam, all three scenarios play a part in this one unfortunate situation we'll later discuss down there in Florida City. Fam, today we talk about a man who was gunned down in front of his
these
daughter.
type of shits, right? These type of events. I said these type of shits. These type of events, they open the eyes to everybody around. And one thing that my people always told me was like, God talks to y'all. God talks to people through death, right? So for instance, boom, this guy, his dad passed away. The people who did it, they gonna go to jail. And it should be a warning to everybody out there, like, look, this is what happens to you if you think you gonna pull a trigger. You think you're gonna get away with it, you're not. And two, the people who are egging it on or this, that, and the third, they gonna hold some type of guilt. And especially the daughter, she gonna let a lot of that little shit go. Like, it's tough, but
while letting his daughter fight, some would say, while trying to make sure no one else will break in. But nonetheless, a teenager who's still on the run, who we'll later discuss, gunned him down. Today we talk about who this man is while paying our respects and giving love and condolences to him and his family. We also talk about one of his sons who's currently an inspiring rapper out of Florida, his family, and also the suspect who's on the run. But before we go over
people
this,
don't understand or realize how expensive it is to be on the run.
I should give you the story. So with that being said,
hotel
make sure you
rooms,
like,
rental
comment,
cars,
and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Family Stevenson Leroy, 23 years
boy,
old.
His dread is dirty as shit.
Who go by the name BG Peanut. He from 15.
Yeah, they busted. Damn.
This is a man who been locked up twice in 6 months. With this latest arrest happening May 29th, 2024. He was arrested for being a felon with a concealed firearm and having a switch.
A switch?
It's a man known to carry firearms and according to his own music, go spin.
Away from me, go see my dog again. I'ma make them niggas pay for that shit. Ain't gonna never stop sliding. Why you niggas be hating on me? Tell them niggas stop flogging. I ain't doing no fake, ain't doing no friend. These niggas be hiding.
Only 2 days from a year from the day he was last arrested, his good friend slash brother had lost his life. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. BG Peanut put him in a lot of his songs.
Daddy, we about to be rich, baby.
I be thinking you'll never see D-Blow again. Ay, they love me hard, this. They had to take my thug from me. D-Blow, I'm sorry, bro, cause I wasn't there for you. It hurt my heart.
Now, while BG Peanut is currently incarcerated, his dad would be in attendance after his sister would get into a school fight on a school bus that led to their neighborhood. His dad's name was Johnny Lewis Stevenson Jr.
That gotta be the grandma, cause she look just
Bobo
like
was
him.
known in Florida City, a man known to stay out the way and get his money.
Who is that? That's him?
Now, one of Bobo's 14 kids
14
was a young girl
children.
by the name of Soraya Stevenson. She allegedly got into a fist fight while on the bus that led to her bus stop. The bus ended up stopping September 17, 2024 at around 5:31 p.m. in Florida City, Florida, near Northwest 14th Street and Northwest 1st Avenue. As mentioned, the link in the bio for the full video for you guys to check out after this. But after the fist fight, it seemed a young man tried to get in between. A man who was a brother of the young girl that Bobo's daughter was fighting. Now, according to the footage, Bobo tried to stop that young man from getting in between, and that's when suddenly he was shot. A short time later, 47-year-old Johnny Lewis Stevenson had arrived at Homestead Hospital, where he was airlifted to Jackson, South.
So he got shot trying to stop somebody from breaking it up?
According to authorities. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family.
A fight between young girls ends with the death of a man who police say was shot while trying to break it up.
I ain't gonna lie.
The deadly scene unfolded in Florida
Rest in
City.
peace to OG Soul, but I'm not finna stand around and let. I don't like women fighting, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. Cause I ain't gonna cap. Dudes fight, they'll fight rarely, you know what I'm saying? But when it come down to it and they gotta fight, they'll fight. But niggas will fight and get up out of there. Women fight to the death. Like, if you gonna get into it and like, bro, like these women fight to the death, bro. And I don't allow women to fight. I'm not with that. Like, if you my female, you definitely not fighting. I don't care what I gotta do. You not finna fight, especially in front of me. That shit is corny, bro. Pretty girls don't fight. Pretty girls don't fight. We gonna leave that to, you know what I'm saying, whoever want to do it, but not none of mine. And if I'm trying to control you, if I'm trying to calm you down and this, that, and the third, and you want to hit, and you go ahead. But I ain't finna be dealing with you. Not at all. You feel me? But as a man, though, as a father, which I am not, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna cap. But I'm not gonna have my children fight in front of me, you know what I'm saying? You handle your business, you handle your business. But as a grown man, I'm not gonna referee some young girls fighting. I just ain't gonna do it.
CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor joins us live from the scene. And Yvonne, we're hearing from that man's daughter for the first time.
And that man's daughter is a teenager, and we've also learned that she is one of 14 children of the victim. This girl is 15 years of age. By the way, we also have footage of the violent fight that started inside of a bus, but we're going to start with what this teenage girl told us in front of her family. Let's take a listen.
I see my dad in the corner of my eye. I see him fall. I wasn't really thinking. I see him on the floor. I put pressure on his stomach. My mom, she comes to put pressure on his stomach. I run towards them in the house because they all ran in the house. I'm like, no, we not done. No. I'm like, y'all just shot him. No, we not done. So I'm trying to run in their house. My cousin, she come and grab me from going in their house. She runs to get the car, and we rush him to the hospital.
But you gotta think about the culture, bro. Somebody just shot your dad. And you so worried about continuing this fight. Emotions is running high. You decide to run into their house knowing that they got a gun. Like, bro, you should never let them folk fight, bro.
And this is the fight that broke out on Tuesday afternoon inside of a school bus. The video of the attack seems to go on for over 1 minute, and then the footage cuts to the area of Northwest 14th Street and First Court in Florida City. Another fight starts here. Police say at least one shot was fired. Investigators identified the victim as 47-year-old Johnny Lewis Stevenson, who they say tried to stop the fight. He was taken to Baptist Hospital and then to Jackson South Hospital, where he was declared dead. A resident also told us that police were in this area investigating today before noon.
The news saying one thing and he's saying another, so we're gonna have to kind of like decipher, because he's saying that he tried not to let them get in between, but the news said otherwise.
But when I got off of work this morning, I saw that there were like 5 detectives, still police cars, green and white. And I thought it was just probably somebody, you know, in the neighborhood got into it with each other and it led to that. But I didn't think it started with kids.
Kids doing all the killing.
Also late this afternoon, Miami-Dade School Board released a statement saying that they are aware of the video clip involving students from Homestead Senior High School engaging in an altercation on a school bus. The school's administration is reviewing the matter, and the students that were involved will be disciplined. Police are urging anybody who knows something, saw something, or heard something about this case to call Crime Stoppers of Miami-Dade. The number is 305-471-TIPS. Coming up at 7 p.m., we will have more from that girl, the daughter of the victim.
I ain't gonna lie, whoever was recording need to get they one too. Like they deserve to be in trouble as well. What the fuck is you recording shit for?
Now the next day, authorities will have a suspect in mind. A man who's now to this day, well, this moment of me recording this video is still on the run. He's 22 years old. He go by the name of Kentarian Lamont Cross, and as mentioned, he was the sister to the girl who was in a fight.
The brother.
Bobo daughter. This is a very unfortunate situation all across the board. 2 people essentially lost their life. That man and this young man to the system once he's apprehended. Then you got to think about the young man who in jail, Bobo's son. You pray he don't come out and crash out. Then you got 14 kids who left without their dad. I pray for them nonetheless.
That shit deep. You got... And then imagine, bro, you gotta go to school with the people who killed your father. You 22 years old, man. You ain't got nothing going on in your life, guaranteed. You 22 years old and you worried about some high schoolers fighting to the point where you pull out a gun. You basically pull out a gun on children, bro. Now I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna stand on what I said, bro. I would not be sitting right there letting my daughter fight nobody, bro. I'm not finna be refereeing my daughter fighting nobody, bro. That shit dead, bro. I'm not doing that. That was mistake number 1 in my eyes. Number 2, the nigga who pulled a gun, bro, it's some girls fighting, this, down the third. What the fuck are you pulling the gun for? Ain't nobody trying to harm you. They trying to fight. You a grown man. You can handle these teenage girls. And now your life thrown away. 14 children done lost their dad. You finna go to jail for the rest of your life. And the cycle gonna continue. Now they gonna have beef inside the neighborhood.
About a high school fight from a school bus leading up to a man losing his life. Sick, as we mentioned. The suspect is not apprehended. Once he is, I'll make sure I give you guys an update. But fam, for now, this was the story of a man who was in attendance of his daughter getting into a fight. And I'm assuming, according to the footage, allegedly trying to stop anyone from jumping in and was immediately shot in the process. Y'all let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's how it is in the trenches, though. We so into it with each other that everything else that's going on in this world, it don't even matter. And that shit crazy and overly bogus, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, regardless, man, I still want to say rest in peace to that guy. I still want to say rest in peace to him. He didn't deserve to lose his life over said actions. But with that being said, man, we gotta do better. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Gone.